am I for fun? When doubts behind my spirit soaring in the golden light, I find my fields I run in the sun's embrace. Each ride I take a smile on my face. Echoes of joy, a trail I blaze. Runners high in the happy place.
The day of the Berlin Marathon race. This is our Corral start point. You can see a part of the crowd, and you can see somewhere around there, that's where the start line is. But more importantly, surrounded by some of our RHWB friends and runners. Oh, lovely, lovely. It's all fun. Hey guys, and you'll hear from me every 3 miles. And I'll give you an experience of what it is to be in a marathon major. The marathon is about to start in about 5 minutes or so, and we are walking towards the finish line, or start line. And you know, as I've told all of you, the journey stops, journey of a training stops just in another 10 minutes for me. The destination, the journey is the destination, as we always say, and we are reaching the destination. What happens between the start line and the finish line in a full marathon is what happens. You have to just take it in your flow. And I would say that the single biggest trait that will help anyone in a full marathon, or any marathon for that matter, or any long distance run for that matter, why even any project in your life for that matter, is your problem solving ability. And if my experience in other marathons is any indicator, I'm sure the next 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever is the number of hours I'm going to take today, there will be some problems. There will be some things that wasn't expected, both on the positive side as well as on the negative side. And running a marathon is about solving those issues with a larger goal in mind.
And then raise your arms. Look at them in the chest. You're fantastic. Thank you so much.
Approaching 5K, first 5K. Essentially, this is just, think of it as the first phase of the warm-up for a full marathon. In my books, first 10 miles is a warm-up. What that means is you focus on a very low heart rate. Focus on focus on keeping yourself energy levels contained. Lots of energy around. I'll show you soon. But we're running through some residential area of Berlin right now. Weather is slightly warmed up, so I might even be thinking about dumping very soon. But the goal here is literally pre-warm-up or just warm-up. And I kept a goal of 125 heart rate max. That's pretty much it. And been running on it. There's one other thing I wanted to try out. Those of you who saw me in Tokyo, I was trying this out after mile 20. The yoga practice of pranayam while you're running. and almost closing your eyes and then focusing on the muscle or the area of your body that pains. And I got some good results, so I wanted to test that out again. This is something I think it's very powerful, because when you do that, it sends oxygen to the area that is needed and it helps you to do well, which is what I tried. And lo and behold, close my eyes, almost close my eyes, and tried to run, and my pace went up to 10:30, which is not where I want to be right now. I want to be at 12, 11:30, 12. So that just gave me some confidence that this could be something that might help me at mile 20. So I'm going to keep trying that. I'll keep you guys, informed on how this goes. In the meanwhile, check out, this is how it looks like right now. As we pass through 0 to mile 1, we pass through this beautiful and iconic place. You can see all the runners. It's like two different corrals of runners, sort of two rivers coming together and joining in one place. Of course, not even 1 mile done, but the energy is high, weather is incredible, and we are in this wonderful place. Here I am with this wonderful runner who is doing his 6th marathon major, is that right?
Sixth major, yes.
6th major. And how long have you been running, sir?
50 years.
50 years. And you are, if I don't mind, how old are you?
77.
77, and he's running his 6th marathon major. And what brought you to running?
It was something to do. I was living in Hawaii at the time.
Okay.
And it never got cold, so I could keep running.
Oh my god. And are you excited about finishing today?
I
Your
am.
6th and how many marathons you've done till now?
Somewhere around 350.
Are you kidding me?
Marathons and ultras.
350 marathons, guys.
I should get a drink.
So go for
You
it.
gotta cross over there.
All the very best.
Last year?
So I'll tell you, last year I met you.
I see.
So folks, this is such an exciting coincidence. Sir, what's your name? I forget. What's your name?
Enzo.
Enzo, yes.
And you?
So Bala.
Bala.
So Enzo and wife, right? You are
Tiziana.
Titian. So I met
Bala
Enzo.
India, no?
Yes, yes.
Ah, vedi che lui è indiano. Io non lo ricordavo Bala.
So I met Enzo in New York City Marathon, and he was running along with his wife here. And what a coincidence, I'm meeting him again in Berlin, and I did this interview, so it's so nice to see this. So Enzo,
Okay.
how many marathons you've done now?
In New York or in general?
Overall, total?
Total. About 60, I think.
60, right?
60 and always abroad. I never run in Italy marathon.
But you come from which part of Italy?
Eh?
Which part of Italy?
Florence.
Florence, I remember now. And you were like, can you see a little bit or you can't see anything?
No, I can't see anything.
Oh my God, imagine, that is motivation. He can't see anything, but he's always with his wife. He runs marathon, 60th full marathon. Amazing to see.
But you can send me this video when
Yes, let me take your number. I will send you the video, and I'll also send you the New York City Marathon video, okay?
Okay,
Then you and I can. So tell me, where are you from? I'm so inspired to see you do this.
Italiani.
Italian? Oh, wonderful.
You are?
I originally from India, but I live here. I
You live in New York.
Yes, no, in New Jersey.
Ah,
So,
yes.
is it the first time you're doing this?
Here.
Oh, yeah?
For you it's the first time.
No, for you.
No, 20.
20th time you're doing this?
20, yes.
Oh, New York City 20 times?
New York City?
Oh, 20 times you do?
Yes.
My God.
No, 20. If I finish this, it should be 20.
20, my God. So awesome. So, man, you walk with them to do this? Wonderful. Where are you from? In Italy? Where are you
Italy,
from?
Bologna.
Hey guys, approaching mile 15. 15 kilometers. Mile 9. So far, really good. Weather is incredible. Actually, sun started coming out a little bit, so started dumping. But the motivation is so high that my challenge right now is to sort of control myself. And if I just don't focus on it, I suddenly go to sub 10 mile, which is really bad because I'll get my rear end handed to me around mile 20 if I can't control it right now. So that's the strategy, right? In full marathon, when things are excess, you got to control it so that you can use that at a time when things are, especially energy levels are down, which will be around mile 20. And as I said in the first message, full marathon is about problem solving, and I think I got my first problem of the day today, which is salt tablets. I kept my salt tablets on my shorts. There is this nifty back pocket for these runner shorts, which I think is a bad idea going forward. I put all of those salt tablets there, and now I'm seeing it's not there. Either it has slipped out or I don't know what. So what that means is I don't have a salt tablet. What that means is now I'm good, but mile 20 I should be expecting cramps, good amount of cramps. Even with salt tablets, I love cramps. Thank you, girl. So let's see. So what that means is, from a problem solving standpoint, given I know that this is going to happen, I'm going to start focusing on wherever there are some muscle pain developing before mile 20. And when that happens, I will maybe stop and give myself some massage on that specific area, just to delay the onset of cramps, I guess. But let's see what's in store for me today. But one thing is for certain, having a lot of fun. This runner, what's her name? Egbert. Sorry? Egbert. He is, something special is doing. Let us hear from him. So what's the specialty?
25th marathon in Berlin.
25th consecutive marathon. This is the 50th Berlin marathon. That means he's been running half of the history of Berlin. How is the marathon, Berlin marathon has changed over the years?
I think there are lots of people and it's getting greater and greater.
Is that right? And you enjoy this? You don't miss this forever? Oh, incredible.
Yeah,
and how many marathons you've done thus far?
I don't know.
So many marathons. That's amazing. Are you from Germany?
Yes, I'm from Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, wonderful. So inspiring, sir.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Have a nice time.
Yes.
Have a good one.
Yes. Coming close to completing mile 12. And definitely the heat has picked up. So I've started dumping a lot, which is really nice because it feels like a cool cucumber right now. Heart rate is under control, and I think in many ways the real race begins now. The strategy is, after mile 12, the next real milestone is mile 20, and my goal is to get to mile 20 with as much energy as possible, as less body pain or muscle pain as possible, especially given the salt tablets not there, so I need to be even more careful. But that said, overall feeling really amazing still. It's a cool sort of breeze is flowing, about 60 degrees, sun is there, so that's why I'm doing the dumping. But the cool breeze is there, which is really keeping everything in good shape. And also, thank you my dear, thank you my friends. Incredible music. Approaching mile 15. Still feeling good. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's the weather, it's the flat course, my dumping strategy, gels, or maybe, my training in terms of not having any alcohol for the last 2 months. Whatever is the reason, mile 15, I'm still feeling good. No way this is over. And of course I'm entering this party zone here. Check out this. Partying happening here, so maybe that's another reason I'm feeling good. But I know that another 60 or maybe even 70% effort is remaining. Another 11 miles to go, and I just do feel the beginning of a slight cramp on my right hip. But it's just beginning. But I'm going to focus on that. In fact, I'm trying this yoga technique I was telling you about that I was practicing in the first 5K, which is closing your eyes a little bit or as much as you can, just a little bit of opening, focusing on your breath and focusing on the muscle that or the body part that is paining. And it looks like when you do that, more oxygen flows into that part of the body, and hopefully that will prevent a little bit of cramping. Let us see. Time is going to tell rather, but it's going well till now. Maintaining around 11:30 pace. What is interesting is, which is a good sign and a bad sign, is when I just focus on this breathing thing, I break. Look at you, this is Coach Shalini joining. Oh my goodness, how are you guys? You're doing well? Huh? I know you had some leg issues.
Yeah. That's why I'm taking it easy, but I'm doing well.
Very good, doing well.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at what a surprise. What a Look at this beautiful dumping station organized by the fire department. That is so much fun. I don't know why nobody is dumping, but I'm going to dump. I am going to dump and take a beautiful bath. Amazing runners and human beings. Look at this guy. What is the name? Martin. And he's running his number what? 40th Berlin Marathon. The whole Berlin Marathon is 50 years old, and he has done 40th right now.
Every year since I could start this marathon.
Oh my God, you're incredible, sir. And what is your PR in Berlin? What is your best performance in Berlin?
3 hours and 9 minutes.
3 hours and what? Which marathon was that?
Oh, 27 years ago.
27 years ago. But he never stopped running. This is his 40th Berlin Marathon. Incredible, so proud and so honored to run with you. Mile 18, folks. Oh man, what a nice 18 miles till now. Still holding up, still feeling pretty good. But you know, as you say, good things happen to good people. I just finished the last sort of message and then bumped into Coach Shalini, and I asked her if she has any extra salt tablets, and she gave me a handful of salt tablets here. And but by the time I have dumped so much in my body, my whole attire is wet. So while I had the luxury of having salt tablets, but I can't put my salt tablets in my trousers because it'll dissolve. So I'm having it in my hand and running, which is another good problem solving, as I was talking about. But I think hopefully that'll get resolved. My butt pain is there, and you know what? I threw caution to the winds and just massaged my own butt. I know it'll not be a pretty sight for people behind me, but anyway, I'm not a pretty sight as a whole package for people behind me, so who cares, right? But massaged my butt nicely, felt good, stood there while there was some music like this happening, looked at them and massaged my butt. So felt good, but now comes the real part of the marathon, which is the last kind of 8 miles. Mile 20, folks, the wall. Yes, feeling tired, but also excited that only 6 more miles to go. Even though it's only 6 miles, I know it's another half marathon effort that is remaining still. And this is where all our training comes to fruition, the next 6 miles. This is where, as people say, this is when the race is made or not made, you know. So let's see how it goes. Feeling good. Yes, cramps are there on both the cheeks, butt cheeks now, but it's all manageable. It's all good. But given this is the most important 6 miles, I want to dedicate the 6 miles to our very own runner who just left us, Lava. So, my dear Lava, this is for you, buddy. Last 6 miles. I hope you'll be with me. I'll be running, remembering many of the magical moments we spent together over the seasons, over the years. Hey guys, great to finish. What an incredible last 6 miles. Just thought about Lava, and miles went by very quickly. Didn't even realize that 6 miles went by, power of almost felt like Lava was behind me, pushing me. And I think if I look at my Garmin, probably it was the best 6 miles, last 6 miles I've done in my about 16 full marathons. It just felt like the invisible hand of Lava was helping me, and it's just motivation is so key. My Garmin shows 5:05, which I'm very happy. Today morning, if somebody had told me I would have had 5:05, I would have taken it in a heartbeat. But timing, who cares? It's the experience, and the experience was just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. A lot of thanks to a lot of people, starting with my family, wife, Renu, kids, my parents, mom, and then of course for Lava. An emotional moment for me. I never realized that the kind of impact he had on all of us. A kind soul that really enjoys running. He used to love running. He used to do brilliant runs, and he used to give a lot to other people. So, Lava, this is for you.
Hey, thank you RHWB. This is Saujanya.
Herzlich willkommen im Ziel und willkommen in der Finish Line Area hier bei uns. Most given Aaron Gibbs, welcome to the Finish Line area.
My coach, Manoj, was always there. I'm thankful for my husband. I'm thankful for my children. This was a very emotional marathon for me. I dedicated the first 4 miles to Sunita, Lava, Meghna and Sanjana. I love you all.
Lava, I don't know you that well, but whatever little I know, you're an awesome guy. This is for you. Take care, buddy. God bless. And may your soul rest in peace.
Running in memoriam tribute for my beloved co-brother Lava Kumar. Oh gosh, Lava, you basically were like the celestial spirit, guiding me through the entire course. Just before we kicked off at the start line itself, and I kind of looked up the skies and said, dude, you're with me. You're going to be running along with me. So with that spirit, I kind of launched into the race, and throughout, your memory was kind of lurking all over, and I had Lava's in memoriam placard on the back of my t-shirt, and a couple of people actually came from behind, and they kind of patted me on the back and said, "Who is Lava Kumar?" And so it was a very touching moment for me. So kind of talking to him, what a wonderful human being you have been, and what kind of an imprint you left in this firmament, where people just fondly remember, in no uncertain terms. Buddy, I really look up to the sky, and I and I thank you for all the wonderful moments we had together. Gosh, God took you away a little too soon, but I'm sure you are up there and are watching all of us and kind of guiding us, with your altruistic spirit. Thank you, buddy, and I'm gonna take a bite of this medal for you. And this is really
just finished the Berlin Marathon. It's my third, but a very special one. Emotionally, physically, mentally, I wasn't very prepared for this marathon, but this is in memory of my dear brother-in-law. And all thanks to my sister Sunita, who pushed me to do this. Every mile I thought of my brother-in-law, and his memories kept me going. I did pretty good. I think it's a 4:43. The goal was to finish without injury for everyone's sake, for my family's sake. And I think the spirit of Lava pushed me through. It was very tough. The last 6 miles I was cramping quite a bit, but I was visualizing what Lava would have done, which is slow down, steady heart rate. And this is for you, Baba, wherever you are. Miss you. Thank you.
In the early light, my run has just begun. With the rising sun, I'm out for fun. With doubts behind my spirit, soaring in the golden light, I find my road.